Hey, what is going on, y'all? It's SBN, Sports Bash Nation. The Bulls lose 109-91 to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Very disappointing loss. That's 6 in a row we dropped to Cleveland. We dropped to 19-23 on the year. We started off sloppy just from the beginning of the game. First quarter was like 40-21, and by halftime they were leading by like 15 points. Third quarter we had a big run. 1 point early in the fourth quarter actually took a 1 point lead, but it was all downhill from there in the fourth quarter. Donovan Mitchell torched us. He had 34 points, 7 assists, 4 big 3-pointers when they counted. Dean Wade in the fourth quarter, he finished 12 points, but they were all 3-pointers. 4 3-pointers, and big shots in the fourth quarter that just killed us, especially when we got back in the game. Sam Merrill, 15 points. He also had 4 3-pointers. And Caris LeVert had 16 points. He also had 4 3-pointers. So they had 5 guys that had 4 3-pointers. We can't let that happen. On the Bulls side, DeMar DeRozan had 6 points, finished with a -17, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, 3 assists. It was a terrible game. 3 of 8 from the field. Vukovic had 17 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, but he was 1 for 7 from 3-point range. He finished with a -8, and it seemed like he couldn't hit that big 3 we needed from him. Kobe White had 18 points, 3 assists. He had 7 turnovers. Some really dumb turnovers at times as well, just letting the ball get stripped from him, stepping out of bounds. That happened to him like twice. Once where he had a nice 3-pointer, but he stepped out of bounds. Those were backbreak. He finished with a -12. Alex Caruso, he had 10 points. Solid game from Caruso. Zach LaVine, 17 points, 4 assists. Finished with a -18. I mean, it was just a whatever game. Andre Drummond, like I said, he came up huge in the third quarter. I've been saying it on this channel the whole time. Andre Drummond needs to be playing more. Him and Ayo Dosunmu were the only guys who finished with a plus in the plus-minus. He had 8 points, 10 rebounds, some big steals, and he was wreaking havoc under the hole. We're getting killed by second chance points in the first half, and Andre Drummond shored that up in the third quarter. That's when we outscored him 31-20 in the third quarter, and that's when Andre Drummond was on the floor. Ayo Dosunmu was on the floor. Ayo Dosunmu had 10 points, but some big shots, some big 3-pointers. As soon as you sat Drummond down in the fourth quarter, we were up by 1, and the fourth quarter came, and Dean Wade and Donovan Mitchell started killing us, and Andre Drummond wasn't there as soon as Andre Drummond sat down in the fourth quarter, they extended that lead again. I think Billy saw that and got Andre back in the game. I've been wanting to see that Andre Drummond and Vukovic play side by side, so he did. I think Andre Drummond was playing at power forward. I think that's something that we're going to have to do going forward, even if you got to put Andre Drummond at power forward, because he is nimble. He's not washed up. He doesn't look washed up by any means. He's a difference maker. He was playing great when he was starting. We definitely got to make some adjustments because we can't have games like this, especially if we want to compete in the Eastern Conference. That was a frustrating game. First half, we got torched. Third quarter, it looked like we could turn it around, and then in the fourth quarter, we got outscored 29-14. We let these guys put us away, big 3 after big 3, and we couldn't answer ourselves. Dumb turnovers, big missed shots, and when it counted, we just couldn't get the job done. So yeah, that's what I got for y'all. How you guys feeling about the Bulls? And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.